RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, great entertainment video blog, great top 10 list of everything and anything, plus tons more. Collection-wide work going back to June of 2014 is on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 7:53 in the morning, Bergeron, Massachusetts, for Thursday, February 23rd, 2016, around 7:53 in the morning. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day. It's going to be a very warm day out right now. Today, 60s in the Merrimack Valley. Some places could reach 70. And the snow continues to melt. Won't be too much left next week, but that's going to make room for the next batch. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why Anaheim Ducks beat the Boston Bruins by a score of 5-3 last night, ending the Bruins' 4-game winning streak. First loss for Coach Bruce Cassidy as a member of the Bruins. You knew this streak was going to end sooner or later. Also, UMass Lauer Riverhawks dropped another basketball game, this time to UNH by a score of 78-67. And today at 3 o'clock is the NBA trading deadline. The Boston Celtics must make a move for Jimmy Butler or Paul George. If it has to be one of the Brooklyn Nets picks they own, do it. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN News. Why be back in a flash with my first video blogs of the day. The top 10 personalities that could have been, who would been a great talk show host for nationally syndicated shows. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Rose brother, WCCOX and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hatt's so stunning, she's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York, such a wrecking cougar. She's got the best legs in New York City, bar none. And Ren Claire of WHDH Channel 7 in Boston is awesome. She's got the best legs in Boston. Cute, leggy, blonde meteorologist, only on RBN. Time now, 7:55 in the morning. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is the return of the top 10 list of everything and anything. Today I have the top 10 personalities. These are celebrities, actors, actresses, TV host, and even a former president who would have made great talk show host. Some of the people on this list I like maybe retired or once passed away, but they would have made a great talk show host in syndication or on a network or on cable. And here they are. Number 10 on this list of the top 10 personalities that could have made a great talk show host hosting in syndication or cable, Tom Bergeron. Tom Bergeron hosted the locally produced People Are Talking on WBZ Channel 4 in Boston. He guest host on the Today Good Morning America and CBS This Morning a couple of times. Tom hosted Hollywood Squares, and he's currently the co-host of Dancing with the Stars. Tom would make a great host of his own talk show if ABC Disney ever produced one for him. He would be awesome at it. Number 9 on this list of the top 10 personalities that would have made a great talk show host nationally syndicated or on cable, Betty White. She's America's sweetheart. She's still kicking strong at 95 years old. She's America's sweetheart. Hey, you're never too old to host anything. And she was on Saturday Night Live and hosted a reality show, so it could happen. Number 8 on this list of the top 10 personalities that could have made a great talk show host in syndication or cable or network, Neil Patrick Harris. He guest stars from time to time on Live with Regis and Kelly. He's famous for being an actor for How I Met Your Mother and Doogie Howser MD. But like Neil Patrick Harris's plate's kind of full with him appearing on a lot of shows. But if he decides to like give up acting temporarily, he could be a great talk show host. Number 7 on this list of the top 10 personalities that would and could make a good syndicated talk show host. Al Roker. Al Roker's the weatherman for the Today Show. He actually co-hosts the third hour of Today. If he ever decided to leave the Today Show, I think hosting his own talk show on syndication via NBC Universal or one of NBC Universal owned cable networks, Al would be a perfect fit. Number 6 on this list of the top 10 personalities that could have made a great talk show host is Matt Lauer, currently the co-host of Today. And if he ever decided to leave Today, he would have been perfectly fit to host his own talk show. I wonder if it would be a big hit, because past Today Show hosts like Kerry Kurrick and Meredith Vieira had their own talk shows in syndication, but they didn't last too long. Number 5 on this list of the top 10 personalities that could or would have made a great talk show host, the late great actor, game show host Bert Convy. Bert Convy actually hosted a talk show pilot in 1980. It was going to be a talk show in the likes of Mike Douglas type and was produced by Jack Barry and Dan Radwright Productions. But the pilot didn't sell because a lot of television stations saw like Bert Convy's talk show host pilot, and they thought he's more suited to host, game shows, and they passed on it. But Bert would have been, I think, kind of a version of like Mike Douglas, maybe lasting a few years, but those things happened. Bert passed away in 1991, but Bert would have made an awesome talk show host, in my humble opinion. Number 4 on this list of the top 10 personalities that could or would make a great talk show host, Heidi Klum. Heidi Klum's a model. She is a judge on America's Got Talent and also co-host Project Runway. Heidi would make a great talk show host, and I bet if she hosted her own talk show, it would last several years. Heidi has nice legs, ranks right up there with Julie Button and Heidi Lee Pratt and Molly Rosenblunt. Number 3 on this list of the top 10 personalities that could or would make a great talk show host, Erin Andrews. Erin Andrews is the co-host of Dancing with the Stars, and also from time to time she's on co-host Live with Kelly. She would be awesome of hosting her own talk show if she ever decided to leave sports. Number 2 on this list of the top 10 personalities that could and would have made a great talk show host, Bill Clinton, 42nd President of the United States. There were rumors when he left office in 2001 that NBC Universal was considering having him to host his own talk show, but those plans never came to fruition. Number 1 on this list of the top 10 personalities that could have, would have made a great talk show host, Monty Hall, famous for hosting Let's Make a Deal. Actually, in the mid-1980s, Telepictures Metro Media actually was going to give Monty Hall his own talk show via, like, this was going to be like a Mike Douglas type show. But the television stations had bought into Monty Hall, like, talk show, wanted Monty to revive Let's Make a Deal instead for syndication, and Monty just gave in to that. But I think Monty would have made an awesome talk show host. And that's about it on that. I'll be back later. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. Two 2 more video blogs. First video blog is why Bergeron, Massachusetts would be good for a steakhouse. Where our location be for that. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the MSG House Show card from February 17th, 1986, with the main event Macho Man Randy Savage facing off against Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship. Like I always say, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. I'm already awesome. WCC Alexa has nice legs. Elizabeth That's so stunning. She's best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Amy Linda Church of WPX Channel of New York. Such a rocking cougar. She's got best like New York City by now. Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has sweet southern accent. Ren Claire of WHC Channel 7 Boston. Morning Meteorologist is awesome. Best legs in Boston. Lisa Bell of News 6 Orlando, Florida is so awesome. She's got the 4th best legs in Orlando, Florida. And in the words of Sean Lucci, get out by now.